there used to be this band called the Nymphs. This girl, Inger Lorre, who basically I knew back in like 89 or something, or 88. And their band was really happening in Los Angeles. She was sort of like the predecessor of How to Do Everything Bad and Get a Lot of Press for it, or whatever. Like that, very good. And it was real. It was contrived like other certain people these days. But anyways, they had this one brilliant song on their record called We're Imitating Angels. And we had to do a live album at Al's Bar. And I got the nerve up to ask the guys in the band if they would do it. And we did it, and people loved it. And then we did it on a radio show, and they loved it. And then Atlantic Records said, why don't you try to get her to do the song with you? So I called her up, and she wanted to come out to LA anyway, so we got her out. At the same time, I got my nerve up to ask Exene, which is like, well, and she said yes. So that was just incredible to have both of those. And when they went in the studio, they both showed up, and it was 12 in the afternoon, there was a roller derby skating rink right next door, so there were like people circling around and screaming, and they're like, what do you want us to do? And I was like, I don't know, just go in and sing. And I like shoved them into the studio, and the first few takes was like really watery or whatever, and then all of a sudden they nailed it, and they were both so professional. Both of these women that like, everyone's always like slagged off, and because they're chicks and rock and roll, they don't deserve this, they shouldn't be here. They were like behind the board, they were right on, and shut up though. But anyways, it was incredible. So that when you buy the record, or if you buy the record, you'll hear more. But this is a video for that song. So.
I love Exene Cervenka.
It's